Here are 7 things to get excited about this season. 1. The Schumacher name back on the grid. The son of the 7-time champion already has his own impressive junior Formula CV, having won the 2018 European F3 title before a ruthlessly consistent 2020 F2 campaign saw him crowned champion in the F1 feeder series, succeeding the likes of Charles Leclerc and George Russell. Comparisons to his old man are both inevitable and unfair, but there's no doubt that Mick has earned his spot on the grid. 2. The return of Fernando Alonso. Guess who's back? 20 months after waving goodbye to Formula One, it's been confirmed that double world champion Fernando Alonso will make a sensational racing return with Renault for 2021. It's great news that 2-time world champion Fernando Alonso will return to Formula One with Renault next year. He is an incredible talent and we can't wait to have him back on the grid in 2021. 3. Red Bull with momentum and a strong new lineup. Definitely Red Bull with Perez will be a much stronger opponent in terms of the Constructors' Championship. Otherwise, it's a season with the same cars as last year. Honda will really step on the gas to compete for the championship in their last year as a manufacturer. That's why it will be quite interesting. 4. Refresh Ferrari looking to get back to the front. So Red Bull will be looking to stop Mercedes in their tracks in 2021, but could Ferrari too? The prancing horse will be confident from a driver lineup point of view, with Charles Leclerc joined by Carlos Sainz, a driver who has blossomed in the previous 2 seasons spent with McLaren. Ferrari have opted to rip up their power unit and start again, and will have high hopes of the new unit propelling Sainz and Leclerc back to the front of the pack, after the team finished P6 in the 2020 Constructors' standings, their lowest finishing position since 1980. Five. Hamilton's chance to take title. Lewis Hamilton broke a whole heap of records in 2020, beating Michael Schumacher's tally of 91 victories. Hamilton stands on 95 ahead of the 2021 season start, as well as taking the record for highest number of victories for a single manufacturer from the German. Hamilton now has 74 with Mercedes. All that record-breaking helped Hamilton to claim a dominant 7th championship, matching Schumacher's record. But 2021 could see Hamilton move to the absolute top of the tree with his 8th title triumph. 6. Vettel looking to rediscover his mojo as Aston Martin return to F1. If ever a driver was in need of a career palate cleanser, it's Sebastian Vettel. 2020 was his worst full season in F1. With 4 titles behind him, Vettel had enough star power to book himself a berth at Aston Martin, the brand returning to the sport as a works team for the first time since 1960. And with a car likely to be both wieldier and more suited to Vettel's driving style than the one he had in 2020. Given that Racing Point's strong 2020 chassis is set to be reused for 2021. 7. Ricciardo and Norris form a mean dream team at McLaren. Banter levels over Woking are set to be dangerously high in 2021, as Daniel Ricciardo moves over from Renault to McLaren to join forces with Lando Norris. Aside from being a very potent driver lineup, with Norris and Ricciardo both having put in some starring drives in 2020. But with the team set to be powered by Mercedes this year as they look to build on their impressive P3 in the Constructors' standings from 2020, expect both Ricciardo and Norris to be all business when they hit the track.